At times I'm so in love that I could just stand forever with my head tilted to the sky, breathing the fresh air, and just listening to what the world is saying. And what the universe is saying is one long word: love. Love. And I just hear the hum of nature and the hum of the universe and everything being in harmony. And even if somebody at that one level, even if somebody was charging at me with a stampede of horses and swords ready to run me through and trample me, I would still just hear nothing but love. But on another level down, I would sense something in my field that was out of harmony. And then another level down, you notice some things that when you hear a sound. And then another level down is you're only paying attention to the things right in front of you. And I've been at that level where everything is love. And I want to stay there. But then in order for me to do that, I'd have to stay there. I can't come into the world with other people who don't believe in that and still stay there without seeming crazy to them and trying to put words to things. And that's what really makes it difficult to, the word enlightenment is just a word, but once a person has really been enlightened, or what at least what that word is supposed to mean, and they stay with their normal life, because I'm here in this part of the world and doing this thing. It's really hard for anyone to believe that could happen to somebody like me, but I understand the knowledge of the ascended masters, of Jesus, of all the greats, everybody. It doesn't matter what the names were, we all are one. And we are all one, we all are one, however you want to say it. Like, that is all true. Of course, we look different and we seem different, and we can touch the ground and make a snowball or bask in the sun or whatever we do. But those are all expressions so that we can experience it as our one universal consciousness. And that's as simple as it really is. But people have to have more. They have to have more because there's another second going by. And no one wants to sit there and going, oh. So therefore, we get ourselves into stuff. And then we make up rules and start judging other people and labeling other people and forcing other people to do things. All of that is unnecessary. Like everything, that's what it means that nothing matters, because nothing that you really do matters. We're just doing this to experience it. And unfortunately, we've made up some rules that really affect others in a horrible way, which we could change those rules and start affecting everybody in such a beautiful way that we could see what potential we have. And I suggest we do that instead of following along with these same rules. And it wouldn't be that hard to do if people would just start letting go of traditional ideas and traditional rules and start making up some new ones. Maybe just new ideas and a rule of being accepting and harming no other. And being, the opposite of generous. I can't think of the word. Being, don't manipulate the earth and take away from the environment too much. Give back instead of take from. Like, cooperate with all the environmental systems instead of cooperating with governmental systems, because they're causing those things to be destroyed. You gotta love them anyway, but they don't know what they're doing. They think they know what they're doing because they've been led to believe that that's the big thing. But then their next life is horrible. So anyway, that highest state of consciousness is the greatest feeling. But in order to help others achieve it, you can't stay there. You can feel the love for them, even while they make fun of you. Even while they have no idea what you're talking about and just don't believe anything you're saying. But if a person's crazy but totally in love with you, how does that make them a threat? I'll tell you, it doesn't. It makes them a treat. It makes them an asset. It makes them a friend, a lover, and not a physical, sexual partner, a true lover. Someone who loves you for what you are, no matter what you do to them. Hi, I'm Dan Alexander.